All right. Bob's here. We're back. Biker News Canada Thursday night. It's supposed to be interview night, but unfortunately, one of the fellas who was going to be in the interview, it's his birthday today. So happy birthday, bro. Anyways, they're going to be on Monday instead. So keep an eye Monday at 8 p.m. I will have Dan and Tyler on from Torque and Throttle. We're going to have Lynn on soon talking about the Thunder River. Hey, Tommy, how are you, bro? The Thunder River Fest, that's going to be in Niagara as well, coming up next weekend. So Lynn's going to come on and tell us all about that next week. And I'm still waiting to hear back from another MC up north that I'm dying to talk to. Don't know why. I'm just interested in the club. And I'm just waiting because we've bounced dates around a few times, me and Justin, so we'll see what happens with that. Okay, so that's a little up to date what's going on. We did the biker news thing yesterday. Outlaws MC member getting harassed by the Sarnia police. And of course, that's how I'm going to see it. That's how I'm always going to see it. If you ask me to take the biker side or the cop side, I'm always going to take the biker side. That's how I roll. All right, how's everyone out there in TikTok world? We're going to get your recording going. We're going to put your recording up as soon as I'm done the video. And we're doing Friday night rides, and we're going to talk about some of this weekend's events because I think it's another busy weekend out there in motorcycle world and Canada. We got a great motorcycle community in this country, and I want to see it get better and better. I'm going to do my part to improve it any way I can. If anyone has any suggestions, anything you think I should speak about on here, let me know. You know what I mean? I'm open. I'm always open. My ears are open, and I love to hear new ideas. Now, don't forget, if you want to know a little bit about biker history, we're talking back in the early 2000s when the biker scene changed in Ontario. Get the book. I wrote the book. I was in one of the clubs involved in that big change around. Oh, that's a bummer, bro. One night at the Playpen. Put that right in the Google search bar, and this book will pop up. Or contact me on Facebook Messenger. And if you have any ideas or you want to get a hold of me, Facebook Messenger is the way. You can't ride no more, Tommy. Fuck, that sucks, bro. I'm trying to figure out whether I need to save my house more or get an FXR more. Because a friend of mine's got an extra bike and he needs some equipment. That's up my wheelhouse. And, you know, I'm at the point now I'd rather be on two wheels, I'll be honest with you. Hey, let's talk about what's going on Fridays. Fridays aren't the busiest bike nights because, you know, it's the start of the weekend. Lots of people are going out to the weekend events, et cetera, et cetera. But there's one every Friday down in Leamington. Actually, it's in Amherstburg, down in the Windsor, Leamington sort of area, Essex County. So they call it Windsor, Leamington area Motorcycle Spotters. They have bike night at the Fort every Friday, 6 to 9. It's held at the place called the Fort, 689 Texas Road, Amherstburg. All bikes are welcome. And if there's any money raised, they send it all to Habitat for Humanity, which is another great cause, trying to get families into their own places and all that good stuff. So go check that one out. If that's kind of where you live, you got somewhere to go to if you're bored on a Friday. Now going the other direction up to Barrie, Ontario, we got one at St. Ange. St. Ange has Friday night bikes, Friday at 5:30, 65 Hart Drive, Barrie, Ontario. And that is a weekly. So go check them out up at St. Ange. I know they're a small shop. I think they're a mom and pop shop up there. And they specialize, I believe, in off-road. Orangeville Bike Nights, you know, I don't know why I opened that one. That one I should just get out of there because it makes it look like they're not on. But they are. Orangeville. Where's Orangeville? Come on. Where did I put Orangeville? Okay, we'll come back to Orangeville. I will find. There it is, Orangeville. Orangeville. All bikes are welcome every Friday at the Canadian Tire in Orangeville. And it's hosted by Skull and Bones MO, Masonic Order. And they got some sponsorship from Pace Law Firm and the Fallen Riders Society. Go check them guys out. It's a long running one. So these guys have had this bike night for a long time. They know what they're doing up there in Orangeville. And hey, if you live down in there in the GTA, it's a nice little ride. You ride yourself up to Orangeville, meet some new faces, meet some new people, get some new friends to ride with, and all that good stuff. So that's Orangeville every Friday. So we did St. Ange. Okay, now I got myself all turned around. Okay, next one we're going to talk about is Cornwall. Cornwall happens every Friday, 6:30 to 8:30 at the Minute Auto Wash parking lot, 1930 Pitt Street. Door prizes and 50/50s, and proceeds are going to Beyond 21. And of course, everybody's welcome. So Beyond 21 is another helping out the youth down there in Cornwall. And check them out if you're on the east end of the province. The Green Knights do their thing at the Primetime Sports Bar and Grill every Friday. And Hamilton, man, get on down there 7 till 9. And the Green Knights is a military motorcycle club, or they've got some ties to the military anyway. So go check that one out. Hey, Stefan, how are you, bro? So they do 50/50 and all that good stuff. So check it out down there in the Hammer. And then there's another big one that happens every week. The Northern Mentors, they do their thing from 7 to 9, 1 Capstone Lane in Huntsville, Ontario. They're doing a raffle on a Can-Am Riker, but they're helping kids, man. They're helping kids up around the Huntsville area. And that one's been going on for a while now, too. So if you got the time, go show them some love and some support. And say hi to Jason. And who knows, man? Maybe you'll like to, maybe you want to become involved with the Northern Mentors. Now this one, this isn't Godrich. I don't know what this means. I think it's, maybe I shouldn't have put it up. Karaoke night. It was way back in May. 36653 Cutline Road, RR2 Godrich. So they're having a bonfire. See, I don't know if it's a weekly, man. So you want to go for a ride to Godrich and check it out? Let me know. I should probably get that one off of there. Though. Now, this Brockville Guardians of Children. This looks like it's a weekly. I think it's a weekly in Brockville, Ontario. Iroquois, Tim Hortons, 6 to 8, May until August. I think that's what that means. Or maybe it's just happening May 9th and August 29th. I ain't 100%. But go check that one out in Brockville, Ontario. Hey, Rick. Okay, let's get these. I keep forgetting to put you guys on the thing. So how come you can't ride no more, Tom? Is you just age, or you got some shit banged up in you, man? I'm sorry to hear that. Hello, Rick. Good to see you, brother. How was your bike night last night? Was it Campbellford last night? So, oh no, tonight maybe it's Campbellford. We're doing Fridays anyway. Okay, here's a post I saved. This is something some people might be interested in. So the racetracks around everywhere, around the GTA, the Toronto Motorsport Park. There's one in Cayuga. There's one in Sparta. They're starting to open up. And on Fridays, you can go on down there and run your own motorcycle. And who knows, maybe get hooked on drag racing, man. Drag racing is a fun sport. Holy Christ, bro. That is a hell of a thing. Hit a landmine. Wow. I can't even fathom that. Wow. Well, I'm glad you're here to talk about it, brother. And like I said, I can't even fathom that, bro. Oh, what was I talking about? Oh, yeah, it's a drag racing, man. You know, take your own bike. Just do yourself a favor. Don't kill your bike. It's your bike. You want it for the whole fucking summer. Go down there. Check it out. Maybe you are a natural racer and you just don't know it yet. So check it out. There's some expense, you know. They charge you to take it down the track and stuff like that. But it's a great way to test your skills. And you can go with your friends and bust each other's balls on who's the fastest and all that good stuff. Now, bike nights at 9530 County Road 11, McGregor, Ontario. McGregor. I think that's up north of Kitchener and all that. So go check it out in McGregor. They do a lot of stuff for the bike community up there north of Kitchener. McGregor, Clinton, all those places. Doesn't matter what you ride, as I've said before. If you got a motorcycle and you're digging to get into the motorcycle community, bike nights is a good way to do it. Here's our Northern Mentors one, and Clinton. Clinton, I don't know when they started this year, but they're bi-weekly, so they're hosted by Boop and Screech. It's every other Friday, starting at 6:30 at the Huron Fishing Game Club, 278 Alma Grove, Clinton, Ontario. Nice little ride out. If you happen to live in like London, Ontario, a nice little ride out to Clinton. Takes you about an hour or so. Usually get one good speeding ticket going up Highway 4. At least that's my experience. And it's nice up there. Bike night in Hebville. Hebville has one. 15430 Highway number 3, Hebville, Ontario, next to Cummins Fire and Safety. Friday nights from 4 to 8. And there's a barbecue going, and they're helping out Biker Down Society. Very wonderful. And again, and that's in that's not in Ontario. That's in Nova Scotia. Sorry about that. And again, I've had Biker Down on for an interview, and it's a good cause, man. Now, Main Street, Port Colborne. Well, this is a 2024 post. I think we did them all. Well, that's okay. I really wanted to. What was this one? Well, that was a 24 post as well, the one in Innisville. There used to be one in Innisville. Go check that one out, too, if you happen to be on the 400 corridor there, as I call it. They got something from just north of Barrie, Newmarket, all those little towns, all the way down. And there's a bike night pretty much every night of the week if you live up there in that area. So the Valhallians are doing a 9th annual memorial ride this weekend, right? This weekend, Saturday night. Registrations from 10 to noon. Mingler's Pub or Omocto. Well, that's quite a name. Kickstands are up at 12:30. Route will be explained at registration. Party at the clubhouse after the ride. So if you're friends with the Van Hallion's MC, or if you want to become friends with the Van Hallion MC, go check that one out Saturday out there in the Maritimes, man. Now, when's the Ottawa Misfits doing their thing? July 31st. That's next weekend. We'll talk about that one next week. I think the guys in the Ottawa Misfits, good people. And like you say, I'll talk more about that one next week. So we got. So I heard the Blackstock Motorsports 2 Tuesday announced that they will not be hosting bike nights any longer. This is not too much, as there's too much competition. Oh, okay. I was wondering. I saw a post that it was canceled, and that's unfortunate, man. Too bad they're all clumped up in one spot. Tommy, you have a great night, brother. I love and appreciate you, man. Keep your smile smiling, man. You're good people. And I appreciate you, man. Okay, what else do we got? Idle Hands had a thing going on. July 16th. We missed that, maybe. That was yesterday. And then this is coming up July 26th, which is next weekend. So we'll get back to the Idle Hands. There's a poker run coming up this weekend. Southwest Iron and Ink Motorcycle Association. Going to be a great time. Come on out, enjoy this. Is it the big one? Like, this is it. So this is the start of. Thanks, Tommy, brother. You be good, man. Much love and respect. This one starts at the Digby Superstore parking lot. Registration's at 9. They get going at 10. So go check that one out. Oh, you get to do some ferries and stuff. That'd be a buzz, man. So all you people out there wondering what you're going to do, if you live in Digby, you're going to go to the Superstore, man. Get in the poker run. Now, when's the home sweet home one? That's this weekend as well. Got Home Sweet Home at the Blue Moon Junction, Highway 11, Severn, Ontario. It's up north. It stands up at 10, many prizes, and all the proceeds are going to Jake Beer Scholarship and Creative Fund at Aurelia Youth Center. Very nice. So these guys were focused in on who they wanted to raise money for. This has been happening for a while. It's the 5th annual, man. So go on up there if that's your part of the Ontario. You know what's good riding up there, up in the Muskokas area, right? It's going to be a good time. When's this one coming down? July 15. What? Christmas in July at the Jube in Oshawa. That was 2 days ago, man. Hosted by the Guardians of the Children. I hope some people got out to that. July 26. There's a motorcycle poker run, July 19. Pre-register using the QR code and save $5. Registration at 9. Writing in memory of Scott Nichols. And they're getting together at 1100 Champlain Court in Whitby at 9:30 in the morning. All you people out there in the Whitby area, there's your plan for this weekend. It's called the Redemption Run. And they got a website and all that good stuff. They got some sponsorship. So go check that one out. And is that our host? Oh, no, 100%. Check that one out. Whitby, Ontario, man. Another summer bash. Bro Niagara's having another summer bash this weekend. These guys do a lot of stuff for the motorcycle community also. Bikers' Rights Organization might be a good thing if you're into the biker thing to go check it out. The run ends at the bash site, 330 Young Road, Port Robinson. Free tent camping Saturday night, barbecue and live bands. It's only $10 to get in on this one. So go check it out. The registration's at the St. Catharines Husky Truck Stop, York Road. We got our fundraiser local region going on this weekend. I think I saved it. I will put that one up, Rick. And then I'll run through a bunch of these again tomorrow. It's usually Fridays when I do the weekend events, but it's my mom's birthday. And I think I'm going to be busy tomorrow, which is the reason I'm doing it today. So Sunday, for all you people that know French better than I do, Route 66 Bike and Barbecue, 20th of July, 11 to 4 p.m. It's $20 entry. There's a meet, a show and shine, food trucks, demo stunts, bikini bike washes, and kiosks. They have me at bikini bike washes, bro. 12800 Henri Fabre, Maribel, Quebec, Ontario. Woo. That's where it is. And there's no map of it. Man, I had a trip driving down into Montreal and back last week, man. We zipped in, we zipped out. Reminded me of the old days. It was all right. Saturday, July 19, we got some chicken wings going on. Do you love chicken wings? Support the Regulators Wing Night event Saturday, July 19, 25 at the door. Advanced tickets, all you can eat. I hear they have the best wings ever. Well, can't go wrong there. Bring your appetite. Bring a friend. Who doesn't love a good chicken wing? Come support your local motorcycle club in the Niagara region. So the Regulators MC Niagara, go check them guys out. Show them some love and support. And fill yourself up with chicken wings, man. When's this one going on for the road relics? That's in August. I can't wait for August when I win my motorcycle from the road relics raffle. And if I do win, it will be legit, by the way, because I bought my ticket just like everyone else. Okay, what do we got here? We got, what's this? What is this? They're raising money for dogs for PTSD. Oh, it was Saturday, July 12th. So that was last weekend. Hope you guys had a good one out there. Here we got on July 12th. No. There it is. Thank you, Rick. So we got this one coming up. 3rd annual fundraiser for the Bewdley. Is that how you say it? Bewdley Legion. They got a band, Marty and the Mojos. at 25, dinner and camping included. Rick was nice enough to invite me to this. So you know it's a good event. He's inviting me all the way from down here. And man, I love you for always inviting me to this stuff, bro. It means a lot to me. It really does. Well, unfortunately, it's usually when I'm working, which bums me out because I do a lot of work on weekends. Because a lot of times through the week, like today, I sit on my ass wondering why the phone ain't ringing. So they got Watsy's Memorial Rides happening also on the Saturday from Piggy's in Port Hope. Kickstands are up at 11, right around Rice Lake, ending at Roddy Family Legion fundraiser party on BB Beach, an event Watsy helped create and was close to his heart. Right on. I'm glad to see you guys are keeping that going, man. Okay, what else we got, Rick? Oh, and the raffle on the cooler. Where's the raffle at? That's the one at the Legion, at the Bewdley Legion. And the draw for that is going to be held on Saturday as well. So you got a couple of different parties to go to down there. You got the Bewdley Legion or you got the Port Hope one. So I wonder if that's what happens, eh? A lot of people pick a weekend. You're not really going to know who else is organizing what for events. So sometimes a bunch of events get stacked up in the same weekend, right? Unfortunately, this is last weekend. I was going to say, I thought we just did something down there with them guys. Aiden was last weekend. When's DG Cycles one? That was last weekend as well. There's one this weekend. The Widow's Son South Detroit, 3rd annual Ride for Cancer. It's happening Saturday. They're getting together at Bender's Bar and Grill down there in Windsor, 4745 Malden Road, Windsor, Ontario. 9:30 in the morning registration. And 10:30 the kickstands are up. So get on down there and show your love and your support for Widow's Sons South Detroit, which I met those guys at the bike show on in January down there in Toronto. It's another good bunch of people doing stuff. What we got here? The Flat Track Canada, Welland County Speedway. I was just, that's who Tyler. Tyler's from this as well. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. Tyler's the poor guy that lost his life. Okay. So that was last weekend at the Welland County Speedway. But again, I think I'm gonna get somebody from the Speedway up for an interview soon. Because that flat track dirt racing looks like just nothing but a whole ton of fun, doesn't it? No, that was last weekend too. July 13 was last weekend. So yeah, so a couple bike nights got canceled, unfortunately. So again, the guys I was going to interview today are going to come on Monday, if you guys happen to be around. Oh, thanks for that, Rick. I appreciate it, bro. Did I talk about this one? This one sounds like a laugh too. Jackass Riders presents the 5th annual Show and Shine on Saturday. Kickstands are up at 9:30, so there's a ride involved. Cars are welcome. It's a poker run. All proceeds go to Primrose Donkey Sanctuary, 1296 Bowmanton Road, Roseneath, Ontario. And they help neglected and abused and rescued donkeys, man. Now, who would have thought there was a need for that? I'm glad that somebody saw there was a need for that and did something about it, man. I think that's really cool. So if you live anywhere near that town that I butchered the name of, it's near Blackstock. Go and check that one out. It's a poker run. It's a party. And it ends in Pefferlaw, 27 Forestry Drive. So it's all kind of tying into me now the more I read this poster. Because all these places have bike nights too. Oh, that is how you say it. Cool. So that's kind of your area too, isn't it, Rick? Pefferlaw and all them crazy little small towns with the crazy names. I tell you, when I drove out there and back, it was crazy. I hope I talked about the road relics. They had a wing night, had a bar night last weekend. And if you're up there that way where the road relics are, uh, pop in and say hi to them, man. They're a good bunch of guys. They don't mind you dropping in their clubhouse. It's not like open if you got to know a guy, but you know what I mean? Go check them out. Good bunch of guys. They're always out there doing something in the community, which is the people I concentrate on, right? Oh, this is not this weekend. It's next week. Yeah, that's what I said. Next weekend. So the Thunder River Bike Fest is next weekend. I'm going to have Lynn on for an interview. I can't wait to speak with you, Lynn. And thank you so much for reaching out to me, by the way, man. What's BB Beach mean? What does BB Beach mean? Is it hosted by Lynn and Dave, Unato veterans? What does that say? Swap, meet, show and shine, live bands, licensed bars, slow races, penny sale, vendors, and so much more. Gates are open at 11. And they're helping out the Birchway Women's Shelter, Port Cares, Food Bank, and Community Care. And it's all taking place at the Niagara Military Heritage Center, 12761 Sodom Road, Niagara Falls, Ontario. It's a family-friendly event. Come on by. So I'm going to have Lynn on, and she's going to tell us all there is to know about this next week for a live interview. Again, I'm looking forward to speaking with Lynn. Okay, what are we talking about this one? When are you? Where are you? Seems like anything that happens in Smith Falls has a huge attendance. I can't actually get the actual date off of here. What's the actual date, dudes? Sunday, July 20th. Oh, this is one that I talked about already on July 20. Okay. All right. So go check that one out. What is this? Starts at 1:30 p.m. Sunday, July 20. Maberly Community Hall, 180 Maberly-Elfin Road, Maberly, Ontario. Again, I'm not 100% where that is, but they're doing lots of things here. So go check that one out. What's this one in Smith Falls? Is that a different event? I'm not 100%, man. I think it's the same thing. So maybe that's where Maberly is, up by Smith Falls. Man, oh man, when they had that bike night, the first bike night they had up there in Smith Falls, they sent out the drone photos. They had the bikes parked down the middle of the street on Main Street. It was pretty popping. It was impressive. It was good, good on them guys for putting together such a big event up there in what I consider a pretty small town, right? Here we got here. A bait, that's July 26th, July 5th. Fritz on the Beach happened already, I believe. July 13, yes, it did. Happened already. Show and Shine on July 19. Maritime Motorcycle Touring Association. Show and Shine at Shore Cycle and Marine, 7940 Trunk 3, Mahone Bay. So that's for all you good people around Nova Scotia. Check that one out. And I think we're getting close to the end now. Joe came on with me. Joe's been on as a guest. He was a great guy. Bacchus MC, the Festa run's coming. It's coming up soon, man. It's this weekend. I almost missed talking about it. These guys have been advertising this event like no tomorrow. It's awesome to see. Bacchus MC, 1% Club out there doing what they're doing. And they got in the thing, man. Yeah, that is unfortunate, isn't it, Ray? So here's your little video they put together. They got DJ Insomniac, They got some corporate sponsorship with Pace Law Firm again, Old School Biker, Crooked Clubhouse, the Portuguese Chicken House. Like you say, I had Joe on for an interview. Great guy, Joe is. Joe De Silva. Beautiful person inside and out. Love you, Joe. So get out there this weekend and show your love and support to Bacchus MC. Alton Hills, of course. Keep that in mind. It's the Alton Hills chapter. So go check that one out. It's in Oakville. 3229 Bronte Road in Oakville. Stores are open at 10. Kickstands are up at 11:30. Well, I got that in my background. That's not helping us any. So anyways, there's our Festa run. Good. I'm glad I didn't miss our Festa run. And that one's been going on for more than a year or two as well. So go show your love there. July 5th, that one happened. Bone Digger happened. The Sioux one happened. The Ghost Riders happened. So I think we're there. July 19, what's this one? Southwest Iron and Ink. We've talked about that one already. Oh, it's the name of the beach. So BB Beach, that's all it's called, eh? That's interesting. That is interesting. So there we got Friday's rides. Like you say, Friday isn't a big night for bike nights because people are busy getting ready for the weekend, or some of the weekend events start on Fridays as it is. And we ran down the events that I know of that's happening this weekend. It's another good busy weekend for everyone out there in the motorcycle community. And all this stuff, couldn't do it without people like Rick, with Stefano coming on and checking me out. Thank you, Stefano. It's always a pleasure to see you, bro. Yeah, you guys got the heat wave happening again, eh, man? We've been in the 30s all week until I think tomorrow it's going to break. I don't think it's a heat wave anymore. I think this is how it is now. You know? But, I could be wrong. I know everyone else wants to say that global warming's not a thing, but the temperature outside tells me otherwise, if you know what I mean. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. It does. The more warm days we get, it should extend our riding season. Again, I got to figure out whether I'm going to pull the trigger on this FXR. I haven't gone and speak to the guy yet because I'm not sure if it's the best time for me to do such a thing. But man, it'd be nice to be back on two wheels. That's all I know. And all you organizers, I don't know, see if you guys can get together and have a thing and figure out so you're not all stacked on the same day in the same area with all your events. It's great to see everyone doing all these events, but if you're kind of pulling against each other, it's easier to plan it. So, okay, this weekend I'm going to be at so-and-so, and next weekend I'll be at so-and-so, and y'all get a piece of the pie that way. That's just my 2 cents worth on that, but how realistic that is, remains to be seen. So that's what I got for tonight for you fellas. I want to thank Rick and Stefano and Tommy for coming on in the chat. Makes my day to see you guys. And I don't know if I'll be on tomorrow. Like I say, it's my mama's birthday, and she just lost her mama. So I'm gonna spend a little bit of time with her, and I think it's only right. So until next time, thanks everyone. Could be anywhere, and you were here with me. That means a lot to me. Till next time, much love, and as always, respect.